Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Zena, and this is my first ASMR video. I was really excited and inspired by my Christmas tree. It's been a day of wrapping presents, and I thought it was a perfect time to make a video. So I'm wearing my Mrs. Claus outfit, and I thought that I would do a little play as Mrs. Claus to get you ready for the holidays, give you some special treatment, show you things that I've made as gifts that I'm giving to you and others, and to pamper you in this holiday season. So, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoy. Hi, thanks for coming to visit me up at the North Pole. I know that things have been so busy, and depending where you live, there's a lot of snow, and it's hard to get around. And when it snows, I personally love to be inside and just enjoy the snow, watch it out the window. And tonight it's snowing, so I thought we could stay inside and stay nice and warm, and I could pamper you and show you some of the presents I've made you. Maybe light a candle and just be cozy. I have this really cute Christmas tree candle. It's so beautiful. It has gold, and I kind of broke it, so I have to be a little careful not to knock it over. But I'm gonna light this for us. I have a really cute match lighter that someone made. It has a snake on it. If you can see, there's a snake and a cactus. It's really cute. Okay, I'm gonna light it. There. Now we have a beautiful candle to join us, to set the mood. I'm so glad you're here. I've First, there's a lavender oil that I made. It's made out of lavenders that I grew in my garden. I soaked them in oil for months, so it has a really beautiful smell. See? So first, I'm just going to put some of this oil on my hands. Just a few drops. It smells so beautiful. It's really calming. So I'm just gonna put some of this on your face. And breathe in that smell. Breathe in the lavender. That's really beautiful, right? You really smell the lavender. How sweet she is. She's so beautiful. She's one of my favorite plants to work with. There. Just put some on your forehead. And on your cheek. And your nose. And right in that crease. On your chin. And underneath. And the nice thing about lavender or about olive oil is that it really soaks into the skin. So it doesn't just stay on top, it really goes into the skin so that you stay nice and moisturized. There. I'm just gonna rub the rest into my hands and put some on my face. I put this on every day. And it's nice for when you're stressed or for before you go to sleep. You could just put some on. Or just put it in your hand and smell it. But I like to put it on my skin because it's really good for you. So that's the first present that I have for you. You can take this home. That's for you. The next present I made you was a bar of soap. Around this time of year, the pine trees are dropping some branches because sometimes they get really heavy from snow. And pine needles have so much medicine in them. We can drink them as tea, and they'll prevent us from getting a cold. They have vitamin C, so they're really good for us. So every year I like to make a soap out of pine needles. It's a really beautiful medicine. And so what I do is I take branches that fall and I shed some of the bark. I cut some of the inner bark, and I also, whatever pitch is on these branches, because usually when a branch breaks, pitch will be left behind, and pitch is so medicinal. It's so good for us. So every year, around this time of year, I make a so around this time of year, I make an oil with pine needles, the inner bark from the pine tree, and whatever pitch I can gather. And I always ask the tree if it's okay. And I always go with the intention of asking if the tree wants to become medicine. I always thank the tree, the spirit of the tree, for its love, for its medicine. I always ask for permission, and I usually will either leave a gift or I sing. I think that these beings like when we sing. I think that in order to have a good relationship with the world around us, we should treat things with reverence and love. And I love the pine tree. I love its medicine, and I'm so grateful for it. I love the evergreens, don't you? So I usually sing a song, and it could be any song. It could even just be like a sweet hum. Or you could sing a Christmas song. You could say, Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. Or you could say, that's just something that just came. It's just a gift. Like when you sing a baby a lullaby, or when you were little and someone sang you a lullaby. It's just nice to give gifts. So, back to the soap. I collected pine, all that pine stuff. I made an oil, and then I infused it in the soap. And then I added pine needles, as you can see some. I don't know if you can see. But there's some pine needles. And there's some in the top. Yeah, there we go. And I put some other little flowers in there for decoration. So, I know I already put that lavender oil on you. So we're not going to wash your face. And honestly, the lavender oil acts as a face wash in a way, just not a traditional one. So this is another gift for you. Put it over here. And oh, smell it. Doesn't it smell like pine needles? It smells like a pine forest. Like even just the smell of pine is so medicinal. I'll put that over here. Christmas is a beautiful time of year. Anyway, I'll give you one more present before I just spend some time with you. It's kind of not done yet, but I just want to show you, but I'll finish it before you leave. Speaking of pine needles, I made this basket out of pine needles. It's the first one I ever made, so it's not perfect. But I think it's really special. And it took me a long time. And it makes a really beautiful little crunchy sound. Sometimes I guess I built it good enough that it doesn't really want to crunch. But let me show you. Oh, no, waiting for the camera. So this is the basket that I made. It took me like 2 weeks, but I started it in the bottom and let me show you. This was the first part, and I stitched it all the way around, and then I slowly added more and more and more pine needles. And I can't really remember the name of all the stitches. So like I said, I started in the middle and then I did these stitches all the way around. And once it got big enough, I started building up, as you can see. And I tried to I thought you said you liked purple, so I used a tan color, a light purple, and then this darker purple. And I was going to make a lid. So that's what I mean. It's not done yet. So I made some space here so that I can make a lid, and you could just take it off and on. Just take it off and on. And you can put whatever you want in here. All kinds of little knickknacks, and I don't think you could fit your soap in here, and that's probably not a good idea. And honestly, you could do that. But I just thought something to put stuff in. So, this is your other present. And as you can see, it's pretty strong. Like I'm squeezing it in. And it's a little uneven, but I'll make you another one. But for now, I thought that you might really like this. And I had so much fun making it. So here you go. I wanted to pamper you a little bit because you took like a really long journey to get here. And I love you so much. And yes, presents are, pretty special around this time of year. But I don't really think that's truly what Christmas is about. Like, to me, I love Christmas because it's this really big reminder of how much we love the people in our lives. And part of love, yes, is or can be giving things to each other. But I think that it could also be about giving affection and giving time and love. And if you really matter to me, which you do, I just want to be with you. So, thank you for being here. This is normally pretty scary to say, right? Like, how often do we have an excuse to say, I love you, and I'm glad you're here? I think Christmas reminds us that it's okay to be open about how much we love and to be reminded that there is so much we can give. I have a brush here, and I just wanted to brush. I think it's so nice that you are willing to let me give to you and to receive. I am so grateful. I am so grateful that you're here. And I just want you to feel happy. And I just want you to feel calm. I feel calm with you. I feel calm with you. You have a very calming presence. And I'm so lucky to have a friend like you. have such nice skin. And you have beautiful eyes. I love being able to look at them and to share this moment with you. Just taking a breath. Before I forget, I also got you a Christmas card. I think Christmas cards, or just cards in general, are really nice to give to someone. Because it's a chance for us to write something meaningful and lasting, so that if you're ever far and we can't talk, you have something physical to remind you of love, the love that people have for you in their hearts that is always lasting. And you get to revisit that love. So I got this card for you. And it says, wishing you a Merry Christmas. And I really like this card because it has really cute Christmas scene. The people ice skating. And these big, beautiful Christmas trees. And I really like these cards because this is a place I would like to be. It's not really snowing as much as it used to. And I feel like things used to look like this when I was younger. But we don't get that much snow anymore. So these cards are kind of a reminder of how things were and can be. And that snow is a really important part of our lives. That in the wintertime, snow is just a really lovely visitor that we don't get to see all that often, depending on where you live. But yeah, so I don't want to read this to you. I want you to read it on your own time, or you can read it if you want. Okay, you're gonna take it home. Okay, there you go. Well, thanks again for coming to get your presents and spending time with me. It's been so magical. And I really hope that you enjoy your presents and that when you see them you think of me and know that you're always in my heart. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll play with your hair just a little longer before you go. You have such a beautiful hair. And again, I just want you to feel so calm and so relaxed before you go back home. And know that you're always welcome here. You can always come and visit. There's always a place for you here. Okay, my friend. Thank you for being here.